So this is going to be a video about a guy that's been with his wife for 13 years and he brings home an 11-year-old son. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
I've already explained what's going on. He's staying here now. It is what it is.
I'm not taking in no child that's not mine that I didn't know about.
You're not taking in no child. We're married.
I don't know this little boy. We married, but when did this happen?
You want to get to know him. I'm trying to tell you, he's here now.
I don't even know that's something I want to do. Why would I want to get to know a child? He 11. That little boy ain't gonna listen to me no way.
How you know that? Listen, we've been together for 13 years. Something has went down, and I have to get my son. It is what it is. He got to stay here now. You have to accept
No,
that.
this too soon. I don't think I can handle this. I don't think that. No, this ain't right. This ain't right.
What's not right about it?
Everything ain't right. We've been together 13 years. Who is your mama, baby? Who is his mom? Who the mama?
That doesn't matter. You ain't even
It does matter. This happened when we was together. We had our issues throughout these years. Yeah, but I need to know who the mama is.
I never told you for a reason though.
What's the reason? You don't keep a child from nobody.
You didn't want kids. You didn't want nobody with kids, so I didn't want to mess up nothing. But now I have to put, you know what I'm saying, everything I do.
You know, the baby 11. We got together 13 years ago. So what you just went and had a baby with somebody else?
No, it ain't nothing like that.
Oh, it's just like that. The boy is 11.
Listen, we took a break, right?
Yeah.
All right then. So things happened, and now he's here.
The break was only for a week. So you mean to tell me in that week that we took that break that you went and got somebody?
I'm trying to tell you, but listen, we need to focus.
So why didn't you tell me? I'm not taking in no child in my home.
I didn't tell you.
Because I didn't want a child. The boy is 11. That's not a good excuse.
Okay,
I don't take that.
Now we here.
Okay, and we here, and now you about to be gone.
Oh, really?
Very really. Yeah, we can cut. I mean, I don't want to do this.
So you rather go through a whole divorce than taking my son?
This too much for me. It's too soon. It's too much. He too old. This too much.
He's 11 years old.
It's too much. And we 13 years in, and I'm just supposed to bring in some 11-year-old child.
Yeah, we can work at it. You can be a stepmom, can't you? Like I'm saying, like you married. That's what comes with it.
I don't know if I can work at this. This
ain't
it.
What you mean?
Nah, ain't what you mean is what I'm gonna do, and I
that
mean
I'm gonna be. All that through health and sickness, all that shit matter right now. What I'm trying to tell you. Now your vows matter right now. This is the time they matter. You understand that, right?
No, this too much.
How?
It's too much. I can't take this. It's a whole child. I don't have children of my own with you, and you want me to bring in a child that's not mine, that's yours, that you kept from me?
So you want to throw away 13 years?
Yeah, we gonna have to throw this away. This too much. It's not for me. You handle your son. Do what you gotta do. Be a man. All that.
I'm gonna handle what I got to
handle. All that, but just do that. Do it without me. You gonna have to do that without me. You have to do that without me.
So that's it. You not trying to discuss it no more. You ain't trying to figure out.
He ain't got no other family. What the rest of the family?
I'm his family.
Okay, but he probably got wife, right? Yeah, and we got our family. He not my family. I don't know this boy. I don't know nothing about the boy. He's
an extension of your family. Like we're together.
So let me ask you something. So you just been, how long you known that you had this son?
Listen.
Since he was 11? You know him since the beginning?
Listen, we can talk
about
You know
him since the beginning?
Camera off on the way.
I'm not turning on camera off nothing. I'm not turning on because.
Who business is this?
My business. My business. I'm gonna be looking at this.
So you saying, all you saying is
I need this for the courts.
You rather us you know what I'm saying, continue this marriage because I have a son?
He's 11.
So what?
If you can keep alive for 11 years, then you lie about anything.
It wasn't a lie.
That is a lie. Not telling me is a lie.
You didn't ask me.
I don't have to ask you. We married, remember?
Listen. Things happened, and I didn't feel like you was ready for all that. So it is what it is.
Who are you to tell me what I'm ready for?
Look how you acting now.
Exactly. So if you would have told me sooner, I might have not reacted in this way.
You might not react that way. How that make sense?
What you mean how that makes sense? I would have known sooner while he was a child, and I would have been like, oh, okay, this happened. I might be mad for the minute. So it happened when we weren't together.
You doing all this. We 13 years and you doing all this because I brought my son home.
You brought an 11-year-old son home.
So if he was a baby, it'd be different.
It might have been different. We wasn't together when it so-called happened. So it might have been. You don't know because you didn't ask. You kept it a secret.
But he my son. He has to be here. Do you understand what I'm
saying? Okay, and then like I said, handle that. I don't want no parts of it. I'm sorry, baby. You seem like you're probably a little sweet, baby, but I don't want no parts of this. Okay, I'm sorry what happened to your mama. But then you foul. This is foul.
That's you know what? It's all good. Come on, man.
It's a mouth. Yeah, it is. It is all good.
Y'all
can go. Y'all can go.
You focus on my wife.
And now I'm not. Y'all can go.
Because I brought my son home. You gonna throw it 13 years.
13 years. We'll talk about it when we get to with the lawyers.
Why can't you be an adult about it?
I'm being an adult. This is an adult decision.
Wow. Come on.
Well, yeah. Bye.
Come on.
Bye.
That's wild. You wild.
No, you wild. You wild.
All because I brought my son.
You heard what I said.
I said, who you recording for though?
For the court, because we're gonna get into the divorce.
It's okay.
For the court, thank you. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Why are you coming all outside?
Because I can. Bye. Goodbye.
For what?
Goodbye. I'm just seeing y'all off.
I brought my son home. You put my wife, and you like, oh no.
I'm just seeing y'all off. Goodbye.
You seeing us off?
Yes. Goodbye.
It's all good.
I know it is. It's all good. This is crazy. I ain't never had it. It's crazy. 13 years and a boy he come from nowhere.
This is the first time me and
He
my
came
wife,
from
and we come
nowhere.
here and you just acting all belligerent for what?
What do you mean for what?
We can
I don't
talk
know
about
him.
it. Why you gotta have a camera
At
on?
this
Who
moment,
you
I feel like I don't even know you.
Right.
Because
Now you
keeping
don't
a
know
lie
me.
like
I'm
that,
telling you.
ain't no telling what else you lied to me
I ain't
about.
lying about nothing else. This was not a...
That's bad business, Dino.
Wow, okay. Come on, man.
Yeah. Goodbye.
It's all good.
Goodbye.
Don't listen, don't try to fix it later.
Ain't fix. You
All
gotta take care of your baby.
Right, okay. All right, some wife you are.
Oh, okay. It's cool.
All right, so let's get into the video, man. So as you guys seen what took place, first and foremost, they are both wrong. Both of them are wrong. The guy and the girl, the husband and the wife are completely wrong for having this conversation in front of that little young man like this. That should have never took place. They should have handled this thing as two adults and had that conversation before that child was brought into the house. Or if the situation was kind of pushed onto him, you know, and the child just shows up out of nowhere and listen, okay, we got to have this conversation. Take your wife into another room and y'all have the conversation. Or leave him in the house and y'all step outside and have the conversation. But you definitely should not be having that conversation in front of an 11-year-old child like that. Next would be the guy. Come on, fam. Come on, bro. Come on, fam. This conversation should have took place a long time ago. Now, they didn't really get a chance to really get into it like I wanted them to. Like, I didn't know if he knew about this child before the 11 years or before, you know, the child showed up or whatever. If he did, a conversation definitely should have been had. Or at least tell her, listen, you know, while we weren't together for that week, 4 weeks, or whatever they said, I stepped out, I slept around. Definitely a childish move for not telling your wife. That is your wife, not a girlfriend, not somebody you just kicking it with, not just a shorty here or there. That's your wife. So the conversation definitely should have been had. And again, even if you are just now finding out, you still need to have that conversation with your wife and just let her know. Some women, not all, but some women do a better job when you just inform them and let them know about these things. It's not always what you say, but sometimes it's how you say things and when you bring things to their attention. Don't wait till the last minute and you are basically forced, your back is against the wall and you have to tell them. So I got some smoke for her as well. You're willing to throw away 13 years with someone. I didn't hear her not once say anything about this guy being abusive, not once about this guy being a bad guy. This sounded like one situation about, and understand, I'm not saying that this is a small or a big situation, but it's still one situation. You're willing to throw away 13 years over something that happened while you guys were broken up. Make it make sense. You're willing to throw away 13 years of marriage because of something that happened 11 years ago while you guys were not together. The reason why a lot of people in this generation should not be married. They think as soon as something happened, I'm out. I can easily go find another person. She also said that he's not going to listen to me. You didn't even give that young man a chance. You automatically thought just because whatever, or just because you're in your feelings or whatever the case may be, that he's not going to listen to you. He did not seem like one of those children. I want you guys to really honestly pay attention to the body language of that young man. Look at his face. He does not seem like one of those kids that's combative, argumentative, or any of those things. He could be a great kid and a great addition to their family. And instead of being understanding, and instead of saying the things that she should have said because of the vows that she took, listen, till death do we part. Whatever we go through, we're gonna get through this together as a family. And I'm not saying that she should not be upset because, you know, he didn't talk to her prior to this situation. I'm not saying that she shouldn't be upset. But again, you're willing to throw away 13 years. You're willing to throw away what potentially be the best person that you're gonna get in life because of one situation. You're allowing your emotions to make a permanent decision in your life. And I promise you, a lot of people allow that, or a lot of people do that and move like that, and they regret it in the end. Initially, you might feel like you made a great decision, but when you really sit down and you think about it, you start to move and go through life, you're like, yo, I probably should have really thought about this before I made this decision. I got equal smoke for both of them, man. The guy, come on, bro. He said something that tripped me out. You didn't ask. Man, boy, hey, listen, I know people that think the same way, but that's your wife. That's your wife. You should have had a conversation with her, bro. Anyway, man, y'all let me know what you guys think down in the comments about this, man. This was tough. All right. Anyway, y'all be blessed. Y'all be beautiful. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Blueberry, Burberry, butternut. Tan skin, mixed race, buttercup. Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna. Whoa.